We are now joined by Coach Rulani. Coach, if you can give us your perspective of the past 90 odd minutes.
Yeah, thanks, Shubs. Good evening to members of the media. Yeah, I think first is just to be gracious and congratulate SuperSport United and Caetano in particular for staying in the game and fighting it through and then getting a point. Yeah, and we can't fault the players for trying. The effort was there on the pitch. They ran hard and they gave a good account for themselves, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. So yeah, we take the point and we move on.
Let me just check the hands quickly. If we can have the question from Pasha.
In goals, so we don't have the benefit of that experience, but part to being a goalkeeper is the understanding that yours might be as costly as or more costly than many of the other players that are on the pitch. But the reality is Dennis is Dennis. Dennis is a top goalkeeper, and as they say, one swallow doesn't make a summer. And these are part of the game. He's got our support. We will show the corrections and analyze the game like we always do. Even when we win, we try to get the lessons and try to improve. And even in a difficult moment, like today was a difficult moment, and we will still do our corrections and analyze. And that's for everybody and not just Dennis. But I know the state of football says that when you make mistakes, you become the scapegoat. So we have to refrain from that, because how many other times has he helped us when we've been talking about all these clean sheets and the records that we were setting? A lot of it had to do with Dennis. So let's not be quick to forget. Let's appreciate. Let's love our players and appreciate their efforts in good and bad moments. Yeah. What was the second question?
I forgot what the first question was. If you may repeat.
Look, Karabo, SuperSport play with a 4-4-2. And when you have two strikers sitting on top of your two center backs, then you need to create some form of superiority. AJ did that very well for us through the half space and sometimes through the central corridor. But that's 100% not how we want to play every single match. But we've got what I always call tactical culture, and that tactical culture means that the game principles and the schemes are always the same, just adopted in relation to the opposition's high press. And when an opposition presses with two strikers, in the first half was Mbule and Kabuza, then when Weber came on and they pushed Lungu a little bit closer to Kabuza, where they had more speed, and then it became also a little bit more difficult. So you needed that +1 principle. But yeah, good. But today was not about tactics. Today was a little bit about we played too fast. It didn't give a good feeling. It didn't give a good feeling to us.